Hello Pisces and welcome to the Green Women Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 30th of August to the 13th of September 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the Divine Muses oracle, which I'm using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Pisces for the 30th of August to the 13th of September 2021. What messages are here for Pisces for the next 2 weeks? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Let me fan that out and take a couple of cards. Oh, we got 3. Okay, well, you'll have to have 3 then. And let's see what you get. You get Boundaries, Sin Eater, and the Muse of Tragedy. Oh, that's fascinating. It sort of speaks of, it sort of asks you a question. Are you getting yourself pulled into other people's sob stories, other people's miseries? Perhaps it's time for you to set up some boundaries with this. That's just the sense I get when I look at these 3 cards. And then with the Sin Eater, this is, you know, this is, to me, it's your attempts to try and take away the troubles, the misery, the problems of others. So it's about you being really empathic and compassionate towards others, but it's almost like asking a question that, are you doing this too intently? Are you getting sucked into other people's dark problems? And perhaps it's time to look out for yourself, and boundaries needn't be harsh and unkind. It's simply about setting or speaking out in a compassionate but firm manner, or just simply allowing some distance. So it's sort of this is a reading in itself, really, but we'll look deeper into it with the tarot reading. So it sort of suggests perhaps, you know, a need for boundaries, or even to that's just the sense I get, how I want to read them today. The Sin Eater is someone who takes away the sin or the trouble of especially as it's an old tradition. A Sin Eater would come as someone died and sort of take away their sins so that they could go to heaven with a purified soul. And the connotation there is of clearing away others' problems or others' issues with your compassion and caring. And coupled with the Muse of Tragedy, it just really sort of asks the question, are you doing that too much, too intently? And boundaries are needed. But let's see what the rest of the reading shows us. So let's see what's on the cards for Pisces for the 30th of September to the 13th of, I beg your pardon, what's on the cards for Pisces from the 30th of August 30th of August to the 13th of September. What messages are here for Pisces for the next 2 weeks? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Okay, so this is Dame Darcy's Mermaid Tarot that I'm using today, and I'll put down an 8-card spread for you, with the first 2 cards depicting you, where you are now, the next 2 cards highlighting the challenges that you're facing at this time, the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome. You start with the Page of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Your challenges being the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. Your guidance is the Page of Wands and the 8 of Wands. And you move towards the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. And yes, beneath the deck is the Hermit card. This is about stepping away from the busyness of life, going inward, taking some time to yourself, taking, you know, I get a sense here, it really speaks to these 3 cards, moving away from the clutter and confusion and busyness of being involved in everyday life or in a social aspect, and needing that time for recuperation, contemplation, and seeking inner wisdom, which you do find from within. The light is comes from within. So there you have the Hermit. Now, where you are, Page of Cups and the 4 of Cups, again, it's sort of about, I get a sense of being drawn into something that tugs at your heartstrings, that it fascinates you, that, you know, sort of inspires your imagination, something perhaps to do with love. But with, you see, both of these cards are about thinking about things, contemplating, mulling things over, and sort of with the 4 of Cups, that too much of that means that you might miss out an opportunity. Influenced by the oracle cards you had, I get a sense it's about being drawn into other people's emotional issues, and that this brings a bit of stagnation, a bit of discontentment within you, that feeling of apathy and not quite being happy where you are, and thereby missing opportunities to find your own happiness. So your challenges here, it's like the 5 of Wands. This is squabbling, little, you know, competing, and reading it with your oracle cards, I get a sense of being drawn into issues that others may be having. And your challenge is like feeling a need to sort that out, to overcome these little problems, these challenges, and misalignment of different energies, and trying to get everyone to work together in order to make something perfect, to make something masterful. That's with the 3 of Pentacles. So it's trying to find a way to perfect something, to master it, to do it perfectly. The 3 of Pentacles is often about working together with others, collaboration, although in this particular deck it doesn't really depict that very strongly. But I think it's like trying to fix something, trying to make someone better as they want to be, and to me, it all speaks about getting embroiled in little conflicts and troubles, and you trying to make it better, make it perfect, master it. Your guidance card sort of suggests that you take a potential here and concentrate rather on building up something positive, and take that initial, that spark, that inspiration, that offer, that possibility there, and look towards that rather. Concentrate on something creative, concentrate on something inspiring, and something that will bring you growth and build things up. Eight of Wands sort of suggests clear communication, and this is in setting out your boundaries, communicating clearly and concisely, and with, you know, I get a sense, another layer of the Eight of Wands next to the Page of Wands is about really moving projects forward in a positive way. And this leads you towards getting a sense of balance, balancing out your compassion and your empathy and your people skills, you know, dealing with others and being involved in other people's problems, balancing that out with your own time and your own inspired projects, in order to avoid feeling betrayed or used and abused in a way. So the whole idea is, to me, is that if you get too involved and too focused on others, you're going to end up feeling betrayed and heartbroken. And to some extent, you need to allow other people to sort their own problems out, because you have a potential to bring you personal joy and happiness, and you need to focus on that rather and get that moving. So balance your time, give yourself some time to yourself. That, to me, is what the cards are saying. And you, at the bottom of this, in a nutshell, it is the Hermit. Take time away, step aside, and retreat into a quiet place where you can focus on something within you, something about you rather, because being too involved in trying to sort out other people's problems is only going to bring you misery. That's simply the message I get from the cards today for you, Pisces. And I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.